So where these tips and books came from is called The Everything Store, a book by Brad Stone. And he sort of talks about what makes Jeff Bezos so successful, and he was the one who shared all these books with the explanation why. And I'm just going to give it to you guys on a silver platter, so you guys don't have to go ahead and one, buy the book, and go ahead two, read through it. I'll just give you guys everything today. 1. The Remains of the Day by Kazuo Ishiguro. This is Jeff Bezos' favorite novel about a butler who wistfully recalls his career and service during wartime Great Britain. Bezos says that he learns more from novels than non-fiction. 2. Amazing book, Sam Walton Made in America by Sam Walton. This is his autobiography on Walmart's founder. What Bezos did is include both of Sam Walton's core values for his company into Amazon. And Bezos makes this a mandatory reading for all his managers. Next, Memos from the Chairman by Alan Greenberg. A collection of memos to employees by the chairman of the now defunct investment banker Bear Stearns. His repetition of wisdom from the fictional philosopher presages Amazon's annual recycling of its original 1997 letter to the shareholder. Next, The Mythical Man Month by Frederick Brooks Jr. And this book lays out the theory behind Amazon's 2-pizza team rule, where in a meeting, in a team, it can only be the size that can be fed by 2 pizzas. Built to Last, Successful Habits of Visionary Companies. The famous management book about why certain companies succeed over time. Next, Good to Great, Why Some Companies Make the Leap and Others Don't, by Jim Collins again. Collins briefed Amazon executives on his seminal management book before its publication. Next, Creation, Life and How to Make It by Steve Graham. A book that's influential in the creation of Amazon Web Services, or AWS, the service that popularized the notion of the cloud. And this is one of Amazon's most profitable sectors. The Innovator's Dilemma, an enormously influential business book whose principle Amazon acted on and that facilitated the creation of the Kindle and AWS. Next, The Goal, a process of ongoing improvement by Eliyahu Goldratt. This book was a Bible for Jeff Wilker and his team that fixed Amazon Fulfillment Network. This is the 10th book, Lean Thinking, Banish Waste and Create Wealth in Your Corporation by James Womack and Daniel Jones. Second, lastly, Data-Driven Marketing, the 15 metrics everyone in marketing should know by Mark Jeffery. Amazon employees must support all assertion with data, and if the data has a weakness, they must point it out or their colleagues will do it for them. Very important. Knowing your numbers, knowing your KPIs. This is definitely something that I need to read very soon as well. Lastly, The Black Swan by Nassim Taleb. This is something I've heard Bill Gates mention that he enjoyed as well. It's about a scholar that argues that people are wired to see patterns in chaos while remaining blind to unpredictable events with massive consequences. So yeah, those are the 12 books that Jeff Bezos loves the most, and there's a reason why the richest man in the world reads these 12 books. So I highly recommend everyone to smash and go through all 12 books, because if the world's richest person recommends and loves these books, there must be a reason why.